Tongabezi is a romantic hideaway on the Zambezi River in Zambia. It is comprised of 6 private houses and 5 river cottages, which are all nestled on the banks of the river. I stayed in a lovely little haven called the Nut House, which greeted me with the name of my blog spelt out on the bed in flowers and plants. The Nut House is artfully designed with textiles and textures from all around the African continent. The spacious bathroom was one of my favorite parts. Moroccan lanterns and a private plunge pool enhanced the already dreamy back deck. I loved that I had my own private place to enjoy the view over the Zambezi River. The lodge has a few common areas called the Lookout and the Hangout. These were conceived as the ultimate chill-out zones with quite the view. Just upstream from Tongabezi Lodge is the majestic Victoria Falls, which is the largest stretch of falling water on Earth and one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Through Tongabezi, I was able to visit Livingstone Island and swim in Devil's Pool right on top of Victoria Falls. Witnessing the cascading water and massive drop from the top was one of the most exciting experiences of my life. Private game drives, river safaris, visiting Victoria Falls, and even more are all included in the price of your stay at Tongabezi. My most memorable game drive moment was when we drove up on a massive herd of elephants. There must have been at least 200 of them. There were babies and mamas and gigantic daddies, and they just kept on coming and coming and coming. There are so many things to do and see around Tongabezi that guests should stay for a minimum of 3 nights, but 5 or 6 nights would be my recommendation. The river safari was something totally special to me. It was raw, real nature. And on one side of me was Zambia, and then right there on the other side was Zimbabwe. Wildlife was everywhere, and seeing it from a boat was an entirely new perspective. The sunsets at Tongabezi were incredible. And after getting back from a day packed with activities, it was the perfect sanctuary in which to unwind with a sundowner. Guests can choose to have dinner in any location they'd like, and my favorite spots were the 2nd floor of the Lookout and the floating platform. Dinner on the floating platform right in the middle of the Zambezi River while the sun is going down is a must-do for anyone visiting Tongabezi. The chef is very talented, and the food is so fresh and organic because it comes with produce that are grown in Tongabezi's own very well-loved garden. The owners of Tongabezi built and opened a school for local children, which is entirely funded on donations. These donations clothe, feed, and educate over 240 children at a time. These kids are smart, adorable, and talented and put on quite the show for me. To learn more about Tongabezi School or to see how you can sponsor a child, see the link below in my post.